Hello everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So excited. So before we start, pause the video, like it and subscribe. Guys, today I want to give you the gist of how I blew 250,000 naira on my natural hair. Whew. Yeah, I'm judging me too. I've been showing my natural hair since I was about 15 years old, and guys, I'm going to be 30 in 2 days. In 2020, I started praying about it for the first time. I listened to this podcast from my pastor, Mike Todd, and he said that God cares about all the little details of our lives, including things like our hair. And that's when I started praying about it. Of course, when people do nice styles like ponytail, packing gel, Ghana weaving, man will have legs, because obviously bald patches in front of my head, so it didn't make sense. So I was like, is this how I'm going to be for the rest of my life? You get, I'm not even a grandma and I already look like one because of my edges. And you know, after I had kids, it got even worse. My God, postpartum hair loss. I started praying about it very much in 2020. It became a serious prayer point for me. At a point, you guys, I even put it on my vision board. I googled black woman with an afro. I cut out her face, put my own face and joined the afro to my head and pasted it on my wall, so I can be looking at it every day and I can envision how I'll look, how my life will be if I have front hair after not having front hair for 15 years. Now guys, let me just tell you something before you start advising me. Use chebe oil, use chebe powder, use coconut oil. Guys, I've tried everything. Castor oil, I've tried everything. I've watched so many YouTube videos and nothing has come out of it. After I prayed for so long and nothing was happening, in November 2020, I remember I told God, I was like, God, this is how I'm going to be. Like, seriously, this thing has been on my vision board and we've been praying about it, what's going to happen. One day, still that same November, later November, one day, I woke up around 5 a.m. and I woke up suddenly. It was a sudden jolt of, and a word just came to my mind, trichologist. And I was like, oh yeah, I know what a trichologist is. But I was like, why would I remember a trichologist today? It's not a word I see often. I don't even know any trichologist. What's going on? And that's when it hit me. I went to check trichologist in Abuja on Instagram. I went on Instagram to search trichologist in Abuja. That's how this works. As I just found trichologist in Abuja, I was like, okay, I found a guy called Kunle. So I called Kunle. I booked an appointment. He said I'll pay 10k as consultation fee, and it's going to be 10k lasts for a lifetime. I was like, okay, cool, let's go. I paid it. I went to see Kunle. When I go to his office looks dingy, like shady, dodgy. I was like, it just wasn't. And like my regular salon looked like 100 times better. So I was like, what's happening here? But I went in anyway. Guys, if you're enjoying this gist, I want you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was like, okay, let me wait. I waited for him. They now called me into an inner room. I think this room was like his examination room. So my guy was wearing lab coats, everything. He asked me to sit down on one kind of rotating chair. Okay. Anyway, he now brought out some gadgets. I was like, I really want this guy to touch my hair. Like, what is this place? I now looked on the wall. Guys, guess what I saw? I saw stacks and stacks of certificates. This guy don't go to school. If you see this guy had every hair specialist, hair this one, hair that one, hair society, membership, association, green glitter, different, anything that has to do with hair. This guy had certification. See, at that moment there, every reservation that I had, I dropped it. I felt confident. I was okay. So he brought out ultrasound, he started scanning, he did x-ray. Guys, he checked, he was showing me different things on my scalp. I was like, is that my scalp? Is that my hair? He was showing me everything. I was like, things are happening. So when he had finished now, he now diagnosed me. He said, Madam, you have traction alopecia. I said, what? He said, this thing that's causing you to bulge, traction alopecia, and it comes from within, not from outside. So if you like, rub castor oil, rub shea butter, rub anything from now to tomorrow, nothing will happen. Hey God. You guys, I just bought a huge tub of castor oil. Anyway, at that point, that's where the billing started. He brought out this one, zinc, 15,000, hair cream mix, 32,000, Minoxidil, 50 something thousand, this one 60 something thousand, blah blah blah, 18,000. And I said, wait, is it that I'll buy just one or I'm buying all? He said, I need all. I said, what? Because he was saying that these things are supplements. Apparently, hair care, if you want your hair to really grow, it comes from within. So it's what you consume and not what you rub. You see the things guys need to buy. See, when he was just billing me, I was like, it's not me. I can't buy it. So as he just gave me this, I said, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I'll get back to you, sir. I didn't want to get back to him. But I realized after I left that this was the first time that someone was actually giving me a solution that was different from go and rub castor, go and rub this one, go and rub that one. So I looked at the list. I now called him the next day. I said, Mr. Kunle, must I buy everything on this list? He said, well, maybe we can delay some of them and let's try a few of them and see what happens. So we streamlined the list, cut everything down to about 250k. Before then, it must have been about 300 and something k. So cut everything down to about 250,000. So in fact, some of them I could not even buy from his shop. I bought a few things from him, but some I bought on Jumia. They were cheaper on Jumia, some on Konga. I ordered some from Amazon in the US because they were just cheaper for me. So total spent 250,000. So I'm going to show you a picture of my hair before and after. I'm going to tell me if anything has changed about my edges. Okay, you guys be the judge. Tell me in the comment section, did it work or did it not work? But now you might be wondering, why is Lola even talking about this? Is this what this channel is about? Is it about hair? No guys, let me tell you the business tip I learned from this man. Guys, if you can get certified, get certified. All my fears, all my worries, all my reservations were gone the moment I saw his certificate. My heart, my mindset changed. And it got me thinking that, look, so many people are in business. One of the ways you can distinguish yourself, especially if you're in the services business, is by getting certified. So that when people see you, when you're talking, before you even start talking, you first say, I'm a New York trained, Germany certified. Do you get what I'm saying? Something coach. People first be like, okay, that will make them listen. Two major reasons why people don't want to get certified. Let me tell you. Number one reason, they say it's too expensive, and number two, they say it takes too long. Okay, let me dispel these two disadvantages for you. Number one is expensive. Fine, it's true, certification can be expensive, especially when you have to get a degree or whatnot. But you know one thing, this is 2021 guys, there are so many free courses online, from Coursera to Udemy. Even Google has its own certification. Guys, there are so many free certification courses online. Google it, go on YouTube, search 2021 free certification, 2021 free courses with certificate. Google it, you will get something that is in your industry, I promise you. Another thing, people say, it takes too long, this is my certification, it's going to take 6 months, it's going to take 1 month, it's going to take 1 year, it's going to take 2 years. Guys, let me tell you something about time. Whether you like it or not, the time will pass. For example, 2 years ago was 2019. If in 2019 you were supposed to take a course and you said, it will take so much time, it will take 2 whole years. By the time I'm done, it will already be 2021. And you didn't take it. Let me tell you what, newsflash, it is already 2021. So whether you took that course in 2019 or you did not take it, 2021 still came. So that's the key, the trick with time. Whether you do what you're supposed to do or not, the time will still pass. So why don't you just do what you're supposed to do and make the most of the time as it passes? That's how I feel about certification. If you're enjoying what I'm saying in this video, like it, subscribe, and share it to other people. My advice to you, quick tip, don't just copy and paste all the meds that Mr. Kunle gave me, because he said I have traction alopecia. You may not have traction alopecia. So better to look for your own trichologist. Let them diagnose you with what they think you have. It may be completely different. And also, I don't want you to take the meds I took and react to them. One thing he did was he asked me about my medical history. So he used my medical history to prescribe for me. There was some medication that he was supposed to prescribe to me. But when he heard me respond to his questions about medical history, he said, no, you can't take this one. You should probably take this one. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, who needs certification? Who will do great with certification? Or what area of business do I need certification? Let me give you examples. If you're in the hospitality business, for example, you have a spa or a massage parlor, or for example, you have a hotel, anything that has to do with wellness and people's bodies, you can easily get certified in that area. Certified wellness coach, so many options available. If you're a makeup artist, you can get, for example, you guys, everybody knows House of Tara, the makeup artist. You can get House of Tara trained makeup artists. Do you get? If you're a baker, I know my sister-in-law, she bakes amazing cakes. My birthday is in 2 days and I'm more excited about her cake that I'm going to eat about my own birthday itself. She put in her Instagram bio, she put New York trained something chef or something baker. Guys, awesome. Once people hear your certification, it gets them to turn around and look at you again. It gets them to listen. A certification, guys, is like a nice dress. They may hear your voice, but by the time they turn around, they see your dress, they want to look at it again. If you're like someone that is doing precious stones jewelry, you can put certified diamond specialist, something along those lines. It inspires people's confidence in you. It makes them feel like they can trust you. It makes them feel like they can refer you to other people. And when you speak to them, you speak with authority because of your certification. And one thing that you need to do is make sure that after you get certified, the whole world must know. You must blow your own horn. It must be in your bio, in your WhatsApp status, on your t-shirt, on your forehead, on your gate, on your door, in your phone case, everywhere you can possibly put it. Let the whole world know that you've been certified. Let everybody know. Once you're speaking anywhere, you open your mouth, say, my name is Omolola Kodri and I'm a certified XYZ. Let the whole world know that that is what you are. When the world knows that's who you are, then it boosts your credibility. It brings you more sales. For someone who like me, who is in retail or reselling, it may not be so relevant. So for people like me, you know, what may be more relevant is just, for example, my years of experience. Like for me now, I've been doing business now for 8+ years. So sometimes if you're not able to get a certification, your years of work can give you the go ahead. But if you can't get that, look for certification that you can get. You get. As I leave you today, I want to tell you 2 things. Whenever you find get a certification, make sure you carry it on your head. Let everybody know. Make it your unique selling proposition. Secondly, when you want to up your prices, certification is a fantastic way to justify upping your prices. You can say, oh guys, we've increased our prices, blah 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 blah, but guess what? I am now a certified blah 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 blah. A fantastic way to offer more value to your clients. If you're a business owner or an intending business owner, tell me in the comment section, what certifications would you like to get, or which ones do you have? I look forward to seeing you in our next YouTube video. Love you. Bye.